Imagine this. You walk into a room and someone's negative energy hits you like a punch. They criticize, they gossip, they drain the life out of you. Most people either explode or they shrink. But smart people? They don't waste energy. They use a few genius tricks to handle toxic people fast without losing their calm, their respect, or their power. And today, you're going to learn those tricks. Because here's the truth, toxic people are everywhere. At work, in your family, sometimes even in your closest circle of friends. You can't always avoid them. But you can learn how to deal with them in a way that protects your peace, and maybe even leaves them shocked at how unfazed you are. So let's dive straight in. Trick number 1, the power of silence. Toxic people thrive on reaction. They want your anger, your defense, your energy. That's their food. But here's the genius move, you don't give them any. Imagine someone insulting you in front of others. Most people would snap back or try to defend themselves. But the smart move? Stay calm. Keep your voice steady. Or better yet, say nothing at all. Just look at them and let the silence do the work. Silence is uncomfortable. And when you don't feed their fire, they burn out on their own. You come across as strong, controlled, untouchable. And the best part? You don't lose your peace in the process. Trick number 2, boundaries like steel. Smart people know this, you can't control a toxic person, but you can control access to your life. Boundaries are like invisible walls that protect your mental space. Say you have a coworker who constantly dumps negativity on you. Instead of sitting there and absorbing it, you simply say, I can't talk right now, I've got work to do. Or if it's a friend who keeps crossing the line, you set limits, I'm not okay with that. If it keeps happening, I'll have to step back. This isn't being rude. It's self-respect. Toxic people push until they meet resistance. When you set clear boundaries and stick to them, they realize you're not an easy target. You train people how to treat you by what you tolerate. Trick number 3, emotional detachment. Here's something powerful. What if I told you that no one can make you feel small without your permission? Toxic people throw bait. Insults, guilt trips, manipulation. But you don't have to bite. Think of it like this, imagine a child throwing a tantrum in a supermarket. Would you scream back at them? Of course not. You'd see it for what it is, immaturity. That's how smart people view toxic behavior. They detach emotionally. They stop taking it personally. So when someone tries to drag you into drama, you remind yourself, this is about them, not me. Their bitterness is their burden. And just like that, you walk away with your peace intact. Trick number 4, the redirect strategy. Sometimes, the smartest way to deal with a toxic person is to redirect the conversation completely. Toxic people love to control the narrative. But you can flip it. Let's say someone keeps complaining endlessly. Instead of drowning in their negativity, you shift the topic. I hear you, but what's one thing you can actually do about it? Or you bring up something completely different. It feels small, but it's huge. You're training them that they can't dump endless negativity on you. If they want your attention, they'll have to talk about something that actually matters. And sometimes, just changing the subject makes them realize they're not going to control your mood. Trick number 5, walking away without guilt. This is the ultimate power move. Not every battle needs fighting. Sometimes the smartest response is no response at all. If someone consistently disrespects you, ignores your boundaries, or poisons your peace, you have every right to walk away. Not with anger, not with drama, just with quiet strength. Remember this, distance is a form of self-care. You don't need to explain yourself to people committed to misunderstanding you. Walking away isn't weakness. It's wisdom. And here's the best part, when you stop engaging, you free up energy for people who actually deserve it. Now, let's bring this all together. Silence disarms. Boundaries protect. Detachment frees you. Redirection flips the script. And walking away, that's the final checkmate. Toxic people only have power if you give it to them. But once you master these tricks, you'll notice something amazing. The same people who used to shake you suddenly don't affect you anymore. You become unbothered, calm, in control. And trust me, nothing confuses a toxic person more than someone they can't shake. So now I want to ask you, which of these 5 tricks will you use first? Have you already tried one of them before? Share your story in the comments, I'd love to hear it. And if this video gave you value, give it a like, because that helps this message reach more people. And don't forget to subscribe if you want more tools to build your strongest, calmest self. At the end of the day, your peace is priceless. Protect it like your life depends on it, because in a way, it does.